Team builders, guys. Let's take our first look at team builders. Let's take a look at the card art, the builds, the overalls, the stats, what we need to know, how we need to build them, and who the best team builder is, because there is one clear-cut winner, and we're going to go over it right now. I hope you do enjoy it, guys. If you do, hit that like button. But team builders, who's your favorite and which one's the best? Leave that in the comment section down below. But there is one clear-cut winner, and it's this one here. Here we go, boys. Team builders are here. The new team builder are here. The new card art is unreal. But let's take a peek at them, because we got a lot. We're going to start with Brad Richards. 83 overall with 87 speed. Good shooting. Well-built card. And he has, the ability of playmaker, which isn't terrible. And then Keith Yandel, 88 speed. Good shooting with his offensive defenseman. He's got body checking and defensive awareness is kind of low, but his speed is really good. Ray Whitney, again, speed good. You're going to notice all these team builders, even though they got low overalls, they're built fairly well. Good defensive awareness, good offensive awareness, so he can receive pass, he can take shots, and he can keep up with 86 speed. Kyle Turris, 85 speed's a little slower, but good shot power. This card's probably a just build for sets, not use at all. Tanguay, 86 speed, good shooting, good deking, good hands, good defensive awareness a little bit, but Alex Tanguay is not bad. Matt Stajan, Leaf legend, 86 speed, 84 shooting, 83-ish hands with 85 defensive awareness. This is really good when it comes to Matt Stajan's 83 overall team builder. And Patrick Sharp is dynamite. 87 shooting, 87 speed. Patrick Sharp, so far amongst the 83s, is the best. But who else do we got? Brandon Shanahan, 85 speed, 86 shooting. He's okay because he's got a little bit more height, but I would rather Patrick Sharp. Nick Schmaltz, 86 speed, high shooting power, low shooting accuracy. I don't know how I feel about this card. They boosted his durability up to a 90. Everything else seems lackluster. It's a build card, not a use card. Kyle Akaposo, 82 speed. This is the first time we see a real bad speed on a card. And I guess the bonus is he's got 87 body checking, but this is another build card, not a use card. Evgeny Nabokov, he's a goalie. If you do build him, it's just to turn him in for another set. It's not to use him. Ryan McDonough, 83 speed, 86 defensive awareness with 84 body check. Not a terrible card at all. Actually, I kind of enjoy the look of this card, even though he's very slow. Unusable slow, but the rest of the card looks really good. Kevin Lowe, 85 speed, good mid shooting, good defensive awareness at 88. This might be the defenseman to use at an 83 overall. 88 speed, Brian Little with 90 wrist shot power. Brian Little is sneaky good. This is one of those cards that you might just have just to try him out. But that's a crazy looking card with 84 faceoffs. Jamie Landenbrunner, 86 speed. Everything else is relatively low except his 86 defensive awareness. Chris Kunitz, 87 speed, mid shooting, good defensive awareness, good body checking, well-rounded Chris Kunitz card. Leo Komarov, 83 speed, just an absolute menace with 91 body check. This might be your physical guy card that everyone loves to have and just run around smashing people. We got Oli the goalie coming in, 6'3", still a little short, but maybe usable for you. You just can't put that much investment into a goalie to put him on your team. Maybe if you build him because you have a lot of Washington Capitals and you're just using them to hang on to him until you're ready for a team builder. But yeah, the goalie would tough at that price. John Klingberg, 84 speed, 6'3", shooting power is good, accuracy is terrible. This card is hit or miss. I don't like it. Scott Hartnell, good shooting, good body checking, 84 speed. 86 speed would have been nicer, but 84 might be usable. Dylan Gunther, 86 speed, 87 shooting. What a team builder, to be honest with you. But to be completely honest with you, what else were you going to use for Utah, right? Josh Georges, 84 speed, 86 defensive awareness. Another defensive specimen. Jean-Sebastien Giguère, it's a goalie. He's a goalie, There's how he's built. He's 6'1". If you're a fan, go ahead. I just wouldn't recommend it. Nick Foligno, 82 speed. Actually, well, I'm looking at Nick Foligno here. He's got 82 speed, but he's got nothing that stands out in a positive way to where he's just rubbish. Phil Esposito, 88 speed, 89 shooting power. Defensively, nightmare. But shooting, hands, skating, oof, this Phil Esposito is good. Derek England, body checking and defensive awareness out of this guy's strong suit, definitely. Offensively, he's just not it. Ryan Ellis, 86 speed, 89 shooting. That's huge, especially because he comes with 84 defensive awareness. A little bit of a well-rounded card here for Hutt early on. Speed, shot, defensive awareness. Pretty good card. Alex Burrows, 86 speed, 86 defensive awareness, mid shooting, fringe. I would say it's fringe good. He could be usable. Dustin Brown, 85 speed, mid shooting, 85 body checks, not bad. Daniel Briere, 89 speed. I feel like they gotta get a 5'9" guy into the 90s. It just looks better. Yeah, that's about it. It just looks better. Good shooting. But yeah, the 89 speed, I wish it was a 90. And this is what I'm talking about. Oliver Bjorkstrand, 6 foot, 88 speed. Would you rather 5'9" Briere or Oliver Bjorkstrand with better shooting? David Backus, 85 speed, 86 shooting power, 86 defensive awareness with 85 body check, and into the 80s for the faceoff. Okay, here now we're going to start with the big guys. Ryan Smith, 90 speed, great shooting. This Ryan Smith card was built very well. Same with the Saku Koivu. They're both built very well. I would say they're on the same tier. So between Smith and Sakic and Saku, it's all dependent on preference of name or maybe the height. But they're built pretty similar, and I don't see much movement. So yeah, Saku, you want face-off wins. Smith, you need a winger. Dan Boyle, 90 speed. This might be the card that you get to help battle the Connor McDavids of the world. Because you got Makar, you got Hughes, you grab Boyle, you're set. And before we do, and then we got Mark Howe, 89 speed, 87 shooting, 91 body check, 89 defensive awareness. This card's nice, but it's in the lower tier with all the other ones. The clear-cut winner for me, Mike Gardner, 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 shooting. 92 shooting. Like, this card is unreal. It's going to be a menace out there. This is the first team builder that you'll see on everybody's teams. But now that we talked about all the cards and Mike Gardner being the best, how do you go about getting them? Well, it's kind of similar to last year-ish. So instead of having 8 team builders this year, we only have 5. And instead of them being 87, they're 86. And instead of needing 25 NHL players of their team at what, 70, half of them 75, the rest of them need to be 80s, you actually only need to collect 16 77s. And that gets you one of the 6 you need to get Mike Gardner. 96 77 pluses, and you got Mike Gardner on your team. That's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. So there we go, guys. Those are the team builders. Mike Gardner is the best, and I pretty much just went over why and then how to build them. It's not too bad. It's actually looks relatively cheaper than it was in 24, but I think these 77s, 76s, 75s that all go into sets, I think they are really going to carry a lot of value on the market. So make sure you list your cards accordingly. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, ciao, ciao.